Hey guys, welcome to another episode of LJ's Garage. I decided today to take a 2021 BMW M340i Xdrive for a spin, and let me just tell you, this is the best middle of the road 3 Series, and I feel like this checks the most boxes for people where a select few need the M3, but this, I feel like if you like to drive and you like to have fun and you have, the need for 4 doors, there's not a lot of cars that beat this, in my opinion. So under the hood, you have a 3-liter inline 6 single turbo, and that's all you need with this thing. One nice single turbo. Horsepower, 383. Torque, 369. And if you can't tell by that, those are very respectful numbers. 0 to 60 time, about 4.1 seconds. And even better is you'll get 23 miles per gallon in the city and about 32 on the highway. So for most people, if you don't want the smaller 255-ish horsepower engine, this thing, this is really the best of every world. It's not overly sporty, and the way that BMW tunes this, you switch modes and it's amazing. You can go from comfort to Eco Pro, and again, enjoy the smoother throttle, the less aggressive steering feel, the less aggressive suspension feel, and just kind of drive this thing, enjoy it, have fun. Well, relax, full fun. And then when you're ready, you just hit Sport, and you can put it all the way into Sport Plus, and then this thing just becomes a whole different car. So when the kids are dropped off and everything, and it's just you, and you want to have fun, Sport Plus it is. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to give you guys a walk around of this thing, and it is a little bit dirty because we did just get some rain, so bear with me on that. On the front end, you'll see you've got these nice BMW grills, and they're not the new beefy, crazy beaver tooth looking things. These are the old school ones, and I like these a lot better. And I wish that BMW would kind of make a nice transition into their grills, but that's a whole nother story. You've got your active dampers on the front of these, so if you go under here, you'll see that these are closed, and so that helps with getting the engine to operating temps, and it also helps decrease some of that coefficient of drag and all that. So, aerodynamics, all that. You've got your headlights. They are LED. They look good. And I can go ahead and show you guys what those look like with the daytime running lights on. But they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. Then you've got your wheel setup. Large calipers, large rotors. And look at that, man. Just amazing side profile. This is a great looking car. There's not much that I can say on this that anyone can really argue with. I think this looks good, and I know that I've heard people say this is kind of mild, but it really isn't too bad. And then on the back end, you've got your M340i, which this is a nice little color that they use on these. It's that cerium gray. You've got your dual exhausts, and look at that Xdrive badge, tinted tails, and this is just sharp. One of my favorite BMWs at the moment. Pop the trunk. You can get that with the all-weather lining and plenty of cargo capacity, plenty of space. And look, you even get these little tie downs in here that match the car. Pretty nice. Look at that trunk release. I'm gonna stop right here so you can see, look at that Harman Kardon sound system. We'll get in there and we'll talk about that, but even from the outside, this thing just captures attention in a very subtle, sleek way, I think. What do you guys think of the outside? Let me know. In the back real quick. This seat's set for me. I'm 5'9". It's got a little bit of a lean on it right now, but it's not too terrible. And overall, plenty of usable space back here. Down here you've got your climate control, so you've got a 3rd row climate control settings for back here, so that's pretty nice. Then you've got the ambient lights scattered around the car, and just really nice materials, nice detail. Pop this down, you guys already know. Ta-da, cup holders. Pretty nice. And this is what everything looks like from back here. Just so much to love and not much to complain about. And if you haven't, I already have a video where I deep dive into this a little bit further, but this is your gauges, nice digital display. There are some different configurations that you can do in the different drive modes. On the left-hand side, you've got your lighting controls, which I like that BMW's went to the buttons instead of the little dial. It's a nice little upgrade. Then you got your door controls here, windows, memory seats, locks, side mirrors, and these guys, they fold, as you guys might have seen earlier. And then in your center stack, this all looks pretty familiar if you've been in any of the newer BMWs, but I like this because you just rest your hand here. You got access to everything here, but the nice thing about this is all of this is touchscreen and very easy to use. You can go into your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is nice that they have Android Auto now. This is one of my favorites, so you can have it automatically turn certain things on based on how hot or cold it is outside. And that's always nice, so you basically just make a rule for the car to follow. And here you'll see you got your different settings, and BMW makes this nice and easy. So everything is all the different drive modes I told you guys about there, and you do have your heads-up display. Let me show you guys that. So if you look right there, you can see it flickering a little bit, but there's not much to see for you guys. But you can adjust everything that you need to do. We'll go back. Your doors, you'll be able to see that you've got all different options there. Interior lighting, this is my favorite. You can change your ambient to like any color that you like. Look at that, green. Oh, I like the lilac. That's nice, that's nice. But we'll go back, change the brightness, and these stay on during the daytime too. So they're there. Climate control settings there. And then if you were curious, you know how on the older BMWs where you had a button where it said sync? Well, now you have it here where it says synchronize. So, haha. No more having mismatched numbers here. But the thing with that is, I mean, I wish they just kept the button. I guess that's fine. And then when you press this button right here, this is going to be all your driver intelligent safety features. And you can keep everything all on, or you can configure. So you've got your forward collision mitigation, and that actually stops you from hitting someone, and that'll interfere. Then you've got your lane departure warning, which that's off right now. And then you can set it to where it actually adjusts the steering wheel for you. So we'll turn this on, and we'll have it actually help you with the steering. You got your blind spot monitoring, and that's really all the safety features you get there. Moving down here, nice buttons, nice controls, and then you still get this whole slide your hand here, and you can make little shortcuts. You can see it's moving as I'm moving. You got your volume button, your seek buttons, your heated seats. Your heated steering wheel is actually right there. And then your familiar steering wheel. Your park button's right there. Got a nice little shine to this little shifter. But then down here you've got your different drive modes, and if you do press sport, you'll see this will pop up. This allows you to set your steering to comfort if you like that. Your engine, you can do sport, sport plus, all that. And so you can make a drive mode kind of for yourself. Electronic parking brake, your auto hold, and then traction control off if you so need, but this is the all-wheel drive. Up front you've got your wireless charging pad, USB, your little 12 volt right there. That's pretty nice. As far as storage goes, bam, lots of storage. Type-C. Over here, lots of storage, all weather mats. You've got your sunroof. We'll go ahead and open that up. That's nice. Luxury. I like it. We'll close that for now, and you can see you got the lilac lights. But overall, man, look at this thing. This is really nice. This is how you make a car. Look how crisp that backup camera is. Sounds so good. Put this window down, and we'll go into Sport Plus. In Sport Plus, you'll get the snap, crackle, pops. You do have paddle shifters. You know, it will move out of its own way with ease. Get a nice little bit of that turbo spool. That's always nice. And when you're in Sport Plus, I mean, the handling on this thing is sharp. This is probably way better for everyday driving. And unless you're really gonna push your M3, I feel like this is the best 3 Series. drive this like a normal person, trust me, it's plenty nice. Great steering wheel, great handling, just overall, I mean, amazing. This is a hell of a package. And on top of that, I know sedans aren't what they used to be, but for me, I feel like this is exactly what I want to drive every day. This has a lot of those key features that you want from something with an M badge on it. So with that all being said, thank you guys so much for checking out yet another episode of LJ's Garage. Be sure to hit that like button, comment button, subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.